Hey, Hounds fans, how you doing today? What a great weekend for some football. Gorgeous weather and another great outcome for the Hounds. So, anyway, if you notice, I've got some clips, some highlights of the game, just offense and defense playing in no particular order, just some stuff that I picked up throughout the game. So, anyway, with that said, uh, man, what a game. Again, Assumption hits 56 points, second time they've done that this season, and again, almost shut out the other team. And the only other time they did that against Pace, where they won 56 to 0. And I'll tell you what, Pace has really picked up a head of steam, and I'm going to talk about them later. But I'll tell you what, this Merrimack team was no slouch whatsoever. This kid right here, CJ Scarpa, he's the quarterback for Merrimack. He leads the nation in passing efficiency, yards per game. He's in the top three in several categories. For Assumption to hold them, the defense, to just 7 points is unbelievable. I mean, obviously the offense was prolific beyond belief, but a lot of it was the turnovers. For me, the excitement of the day was really special teams and defense. Because I'm always talking about the offense, and it's nice to see that Cody Williams got in there. He's a transfer, and he had a 7 yard run. Sean Springs intercepted one, and there, I mean, talk about a game. If you wanted interceptions, we got them. You wanted pass breakups, you got them. You wanted fumble recoveries, you got them. You wanted sacks, you got them. The defense did just about everything you possibly could do to help out the offense and get the ball rolling. Deontay Harris had another great game as usual, and a couple of nice passes from Mark Monks, and of course Ashton Grant. I'm so glad. I love seeing a hometown guy from Connecticut play well. He had a couple of pair of touchdowns. This one right here, he ran right down the middle, grabbed that pass, and ran it in for a TD. Just an unbelievable run, or excuse me, catch and run from Monks to Grant. I loved it, and it's also good. I love seeing Sam Blake. I don't mention his name as much as I'd like to. He had a nice TD as well, and then of course Scarpa scored, and lastly Cody Williams had another nice pass to Kevin Felicki for a touchdown. And of course, Cole Tracy made good on all of his kicks, and he was close, folks. They tried a 52-yarder field goal towards the end of the first half, and he had the distance. It just was a little left. So I thought from where I was watching, I thought he made it, but he missed it. So anyway, but he had the length, so that's good to know that he's got it in him down the road. But let's check out. I don't want to bore you all with numbers because you can look this stuff up yourself, but I really, like I said, I was impressed with the defense, especially Caleb Silva. Really had a nice game. You can see he had a whole bunch of tackles. As a matter of fact, all of the D-backs did. Andrew Benson had another nice interception and combined for quite a few tackles. Kyle Contreras had a great day as well. And Chris Carabello was all over the field. The announcers were announcing his name left and right. He had another great day. Same with Sean Springs Jr., Charles Williams, Joe Kim, all these guys. I mean, the list goes on and on. DJ Hernandez got in there for a tackle, another one of my Connecticut guys. So anyway, love to see it. Really was a great game. But I'll tell you what, I want to talk real quick about some of the scores around the league. And again, you can find this at d2football.com. But what was really interesting was where are we here? This game right here, LIU Post number 13 goes down to Bentley, and I'll tell you what, Bentley took out Post start to finish. I mean, from the time that Post ran it out of the end zone, Bentley had already taken control, and they controlled it on both sides of the ball, start to finish. It's almost like Post was never really in it. And I'll tell you what, Post has one of the top quarterbacks in the country as well. If you look at his name, he's right there with Scarpa in number one and two in the country, not the league, but the country in passing. So we've got Post next week, so it was they're going to be out for blood, considering that they got the beat down by Bentley, so 40-21. Another interesting game was Pace New Haven. I mean, I'll tell you what, Pace, we shut them out 56-0. I thought that was impressive, but they almost took out New Haven, and New Haven should have beaten Post last week. They missed a field goal in the final seconds. They should have by rights taken out Post, and they just couldn't close. And now you've got Pace that's just coming on strong. They've got 2 wins. They should have had. I mean, they should have had this win as well. They really should be like a 3-1 team, and it's just amazing how well. I'm glad we got them out of the way early because they're clicking. And this is another interesting game. The reason why I say that is Seton Hill, Cal, and this is Cal of Pennsylvania, number 5 in the country. They've been a powerhouse for quite a while in that PSAC league. They had trouble beating Seton Hill. I mean, they only won by 3 points. The reason why I mention that, Seton Hill got beat by Kutztown 67-17. I mean, Kutztown dropped almost 70 points on them. And the reason why I mention that is because Assumption beat Kutztown the first game. So again, Assumption's got a lot going for it. I mean, they really have impressed me this year just by some of the scores I'm seeing around the league. I mean, next week's going to be the real test to see how good we really are, and if we deserve better. Or I should say Assumption, not we, but Assumption, not on the team anymore. But anyway, that being said, it'll be interesting to see if they how good they are, and see if they can get back into the playoffs. There's no playoff game this year. There's no championship game like they are in years past. So, or that there was. So anyway, I'm done rambling. I just thought these were some interesting scores, and as always, I'll try to put some news throughout the week about what's going on with Post and Assumption, because that's going to be one of the marquee matchups. Thanks so much, folks. Have a good one. Talk to you.